Hello and welcome to this video guide on how you can choose where you want your villagers to move in on Animal Crossing New Leaf. So what you're going to want to do is on a day which you think a villager is going to place down their plot of land, not their house, but rope off the bit of land where they want to live, you're going to want to start a new character in the game. If you have already loaded up an existing character on this day, this will not work for reasons I will explain in a minute, but we're just going to speed through this now. What's my name? My name is Joey. Yeah. And this little trick is really cool because one of the best features about New Leaf is the ability to place stuff wherever you want. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, which means villagers can also place their houses wherever they want without any sort of, I don't know, verification by you, which really sucks because some people work really hard on their town layouts and villagers just place their houses wherever they want, slap bang in the middle of paths, right in front of public works projects, stuff you've already planned out. So this is a way to help regulate where they move in. Okay, so upon arriving, we will see Porter the Monkey. Hello. Okay, so Porter will give us a map and tell us to go to the town hall. You're going to want to completely ignore that. What we will do is go around town and have a look for the plot of land. Now, I recommend you do this every single day you do not have 10 villagers. So just start up the day. The first time you start up your game, just start a new character, run around for a couple of minutes looking for this plot of land. Be careful as well, because anything you do might be saved, might not be, depends on if you decide that the villager is in the correct place for you. So quick look. And I know someone's moving in today because I've already done this trick once. Because I was getting ready for the guide. And the way this will work is that... this is... Okay, so here's the plot of land, not in an ideal place for me. This is Rosie's, because I've invited her from a friend over Wi-Fi. And you can also get people from Street Pass, and what was the other one? I think just generally Wi-Fiing, and you can invite someone around as well, so there's like 3 different methods of getting it. Anyway, so this house is in the wrong place. I do not like it here, so what I'm going to do is hit the home button and close down New Leaf. Okay, and restart it up again. So, this is the reset trick. The house is not in a place we want, so we restart, and we keep doing this method until we find where we want the house to be. So we'll do that again. Load up the game. Whoops, let's continue. New save file. Okay, so we are back in town with our second attempt. So long as you reset and you don't save after you create the extra character, the extra character slot will still be open. So, of course, you cannot do this if you already have 4 characters in town, unfortunately. But you know, you got to make sacrifices, I guess. So. This is our second time trying, so what we're going to do is I will run down to where Rosie had placed her house before. Just leg it. Oops. You'll have to ignore my town layout. It's a work in progress. It has been for a very long time. So she was right next to Freya's house, and it's no longer here. Which means she's... Okay, Freya, there we go, is planting flowers. The campsite also gets reset as well, so And guess you can do that if you want to get... So this is not an ideal place. She has decided she wants to place her house right inside my park, and that's not good. So it's not something we want. So I am going to close down the game and try again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trying until I find a place where I am happy for her to move, and I'll be back with you then. Okay, so we're back. And Rosie has now decided to move her plot here, and this is, for me, perfect. It's a dead center. If you can see these flowers up here for where I've set my paths to go. It's one away from my existing path, which is the style I wanted to go with, and it's not trampling on anything important which was here before. So, this may take you a couple of tries to get it here. I think I've done this about 10 times. But once the plot is where you want it to be, you need to now follow the instructions which, who was it? It was Porter told you to do at the beginning, and you can just basically speed through this really quick. So you need to go to the town hall to speak to Isabel. And she'll basically tell you who she is, what you need to do next, how to become a resident. So what she will do is tell you to go to Main Street and go... Main Street? Main Street, that sounds a bit dodgy. She will tell you to go to Main Street and speak to Tom Nook about building your house. The music changes. I do love the music from the beginning of the game, so this is another chance again for you to listen to the music, which is great. So we will go and see Mr. Nook. So this is all you do really. You keep cycling through, resetting until you find a place where you want it to go. Oh. Okay. Okay, I thought I did something wrong. But I think, yep, Nook will now follow you around, and you will decide where you want to place your house. So this isn't very important, so I am going to place mine back here where there's no flowers. I wonder if I can get away with this spot right here. Too close to train tracks, okay. Okay. Close to town hall, so very convenient. Brilliant. So he will give you a preview, of course, of what your house will look like. Great, it's not trampling anything. So we will say, yep, we will build our house here. Take a bit of time to build, so he will give us your tent, or the tent, not your tent. Okay, so now we have a tent. Marvellous. So the reason why you need to build a house is that now that you have a house, you will be able to save the game and thus save where you want to keep the villager, which is now moving in. So we will save. Okay, we can't save. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, I do believe we need to talk to Isabel then. Okay, so did you find a perfect spot? Yep. Wonderful. When is your birthday? Yeah, we'll just say that. 2nd of October. Good enough. Yep. Okay, so now we have our, what's it called, TCP? Or TPC? Or something. TPC, there we go. We will... Ah, there we go. So the game has now saved. Perfect. So that means that the villager spot has saved. As well as our house, which means we can now quit the game. So we'll exit the town hall, we'll be like, hooray, we're a resident! And we can now save progress and end the game at any time when you want to finish playing. Yep, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We will save and quit. So we will see the saving animation. Now you are free to delete this new character so that you have all your villager spots free again. And the way we do that is we go to continue and we load up the new character. And when Isabel pops up, we will say hello. And she will say, shall we get started? We need to say, I need help first. Then choose the second option, which is demolish my home. Yes. Lose all your records, everything will be gone. Do you really want to do this? It's demolition time. Your house is being destroyed. Do not touch. And she will say goodbye. So Rover no longer exists in our town. And we have all of our empty spots back. So now when you hit continue, you will just see the pre-existing characters which you had in your game. So this is why you need to start a new character. Because when you load up your game, and you choose, yes, let's continue. This bit here, wonderful, let's get set up, preparing your town, this is where it creates the new villager spot and where it saves the position. So you cannot just load up an existing character and do the reset trick until you get the position you want. You have to do a new character, unfortunately. It's a bit annoying, but it does work. As we can see, Rosie will be moving here forever and ever, which is great. So there you go, that's the Animal Crossing New Leaf villager reset trick, how you can choose where you want your villagers to move into your town. Now this isn't the only video guide I have on my channel. As you can see, there is an annotation on screen now to take you to a video where you can see how you can increase the chance of you getting more public works project requests, so you can get the requests you want for your town. As well as that, you will see a link on screen to visit the Animal Crossing New Leaf Mythbusters, where I attempt to prove and disprove different rumours and myths surrounding the New Leaf game. Finally, I would like to thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this has helped you to understand the villager reset trick. You can also do this trick to change which villager is camping at your campsite as well. One thing I will quickly say is that if you have invited a villager to move into your town from either the campsite or one of your friend's town, then that villager will be set in stone when you cycle through the different plot placements. But if it's one of your villagers, say the 8th or 9th character, which isn't moving from another town or from the campsite, then the villager can chain. So yeah, thank you for watching. If this helped you to understand the villager reset trick so that you can have the villagers where you want them, then throw a like on this video is very much appreciated, and I will see you all next time!